Welcome to this educational channel. Here, you won't learn English grammar the traditional way. Instead, you'll learn it naturally by listening to fun and simple stories. No memorizing, no boring lessons. All you need to do is watch each video 5 times a day for 1 week, and you'll be amazed by the results. Keep following this method for just 6 months, and you'll notice a big improvement in your understanding and use of the language, easily and enjoyably. You will learn grammar through a story told in the present, past, and future tenses so that it becomes deeply embedded in your subconscious without memorizing grammar rules. So let's begin. Having guests at home. Present tense. I wake up at 8 a.m. and feel excited because I am expecting guests today. After I get out of bed, I take a shower and have a quick breakfast. I make a list of things I need to prepare before my friends arrive. First, I vacuum the living room and wipe down the coffee table. Then, I arrange the chairs in a circle and set out some snacks and drinks. I put on some light music to create a welcoming atmosphere. Everything looks good by noon. At 1 p.m., my friends arrive. 2 of them bring desserts, and 1 hands me a bouquet of flowers. We all greet each other warmly and sit down to chat. The house fills with laughter and stories. One of my friends shares a funny memory from our college days, and we all laugh hard. After some snacks, we play a board game together. It gets competitive, but in a fun way. Around 4 p.m., I make coffee for everyone, and we enjoy it with the desserts they brought. Time passes quickly, and soon it's time for them to leave. As I say goodbye, I thank them for coming and promise to host again soon. I feel grateful for their visit and start cleaning up the cups and plates. Past tense. I woke up at 8 a.m. and felt excited because I was expecting guests that day. After I got out of bed, I took a shower and had a quick breakfast. I made a list of things I needed to prepare before my friends arrived. First, I vacuumed the living room and wiped down the coffee table. Then, I arranged the chairs in a circle and set out some snacks and drinks. I put on some light music to create a welcoming atmosphere. Everything looked good by noon. At 1 p.m., my friends arrived. 2 of them brought desserts, and 1 handed me a bouquet of flowers. We all greeted each other warmly and sat down to chat. The house filled with laughter and stories. One of my friends shared a funny memory from our college days, and we all laughed hard. After some snacks, we played a board game together. It got competitive, but in a fun way. Around 4 p.m., I made coffee for everyone, and we enjoyed it with the desserts they had brought. Time passed quickly, and soon it was time for them to leave. As I said goodbye, I thanked them for coming and promised to host again soon. I felt grateful for their visit and started cleaning up the cups and plates. Future tense. I will wake up at 8 a.m. and will feel excited because I will be expecting guests that day. After I get out of bed, I will take a shower and will have a quick breakfast. I will make a list of things I will need to prepare before my friends arrive. First, I will vacuum the living room and will wipe down the coffee table. Then, I will arrange the chairs in a circle and will set out some snacks and drinks. I will put on some light music to create a welcoming atmosphere. Everything will look good by noon. At 1 p.m., my friends will arrive. 2 of them will bring desserts, and 1 will hand me a bouquet of flowers. We all will greet each other warmly and will sit down to chat. The house will fill with laughter and stories. One of my friends will share a funny memory from our college days, and we all will laugh hard. After some snacks, we will play a board game together. It will get competitive, but in a fun way. Around 4 p.m., I will make coffee for everyone, and we will enjoy it with the desserts they will bring. Time will pass quickly, and soon it will be time for them to leave. As I will say goodbye, I will thank them for coming and will promise to host again soon. I will feel grateful for their visit and will start cleaning up the cups and plates. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Remember, you should listen to this video at least 5 times a day for a week. You will learn grammar subconsciously without any rules. You will learn by hearing, just like young children do. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.